There are no restrictions on what you can manifest. So you can literally manifest
anything you desire
as long as it is a true, strong desire that fuels you from inside. Hi bright lights, and welcome back to a new Wednesday video. My name is Brie Mosquera and I am a law of attraction mindset coach. On this channel, I provide self-development and wellness tips that are focused around the law of attraction and manifesting. Today, I am explaining how you can manifest confidence. So confidence is a belief that we all say we have. And I'm sure there hasn't been many people that have admitted to having a low level of confidence. During this video, I want you to reflect on your level of confidence and if it is where you would want it to be, right? Because so many times we say we have confidence, but in reality, we really don't. And we're just lying to ourselves and avoiding the limiting beliefs and emotions that we don't wish to address and tackle.
But guess what?
If we don't address it, we are not going to achieve the level of confidence that we desire in a healthy way. So today I will provide 5 steps that you can take to begin manifesting confidence and increasing your level of confidence as well. Step number one is that you want to visualize the best version of you. No one else, just you. So no more comparing on Instagram or on Facebook, no more social media comparisons. You just want to think about the best version of you. And you want to do this right before you go to bed. So once you're in bed, you're nice and tucked in and you're nice and cozy and comfortable, you want to close your eyes and you want to visualize who is the best version of you. It looks like you, but what does she have on? What is her hair like? You know, visualize what exactly you look like as the best version of you. You also want to think about what does the best version of you feel? What do they think? And how do they display their confidence? How do they project it? Well, not project it, but how do they show it to the world? You also want to think about how does the best version of me maintain her level of confidence once she's received some type of rejection, whether it is not getting the job you wanted or not getting into the school you wanted, right? Because life is unpredictable and there are ups and downs that we cannot plan for. So as much as we want to envision the best version of ourselves, always having positive things, which we can do and we can have and attain, there will be bumps along the road that we want to also prepare ourselves for. So you want to think about the best version of me. How does she manage these types of rejections or obstacles while still maintaining her level of confidence and also believing in herself? And if you fall asleep as you're visualizing the best version of you, it's okay, no problem, right? Because you're in bed, you're getting comfortable, and as you start to relax and think about the best version of you, you're gonna fall asleep. And that is okay because as you're sleeping, you are instilling these positive emotions and thoughts into your mind, so that when you wake up, you're going to think about what you were thinking about the night before, which was thinking about the best version of you. So then you can wake up with that mentality of like, okay, the best version of me, how does she start the day? What will she do to make her intentions reality? What type of task, realistic task, will she set that she can accomplish? So that is step number 1, visualizing the best version of you, especially before bed. You're not gonna do it during the day when you're allowing your mind to just wander and think about what is next on your to-do list. Number 2 is that you want to turn your thoughts towards the outside world. Right? So many times we are too focused on ourselves, what we're lacking, what we don't have, you know, everything that we feel like we're missing out on because of what we see on social media. You know, social media is a great tool to connect with other people, but it also can endanger our level of confidence once we start to compare ourselves to other people and what they have and what we don't have. So we want to place our focus on our surroundings. So in other words, you want to focus on, you know, connections, making connections with people, with your friends that you already have a relationship with, or even with people that you don't know that you might find on social media and say, hey, you know, we have a lot of things in common from your pictures. Let me reach out to this person and let me make a connection and let's talk about the things that we have in common and that we're both interested in. And you make a new connection there. or even by helping somebody out, whether you're volunteering somewhere, whether you make a donation to something and you get to see what the result is from that donation, or whether you're just helping a friend out who is going through a difficult time during quarantine, or it just needs somebody to speak to. At the end of the day, our mind mispredicts what actually makes us happy. So we think that having a good job and having lots of money and having awesome things like this brand new car and expensive clothes and having a perfect body and good grades is what's gonna make us happy. But in reality, not that it doesn't, but it doesn't reach that level of happiness that we predicted we would feel once we achieved these things. So we really need to focus on the things that we sometimes don't think would bring us happiness, like speaking to a stranger and making a connection. Making a healthy connection, a connection where you feel comfortable talking to that person and reaching out to them, in addition to helping others and doing something kind for others, not just for yourself. Those are the things that make us happy. Making connections with people and also helping somebody in a time of need is what truly makes us happy. So we need to place our thoughts and our viewpoint onto what we can do for others and how we can help others, because then once we see how us connecting with others and helping others, how that benefits that person, it also benefits us. It makes us happy because we feel good that we actually did something positive for somebody else and it's made them feel good. The third step is that you want to recognize your value. You want to remind yourself of everything that you're worth and everything that you have to offer to yourself and to others around you who love you and care about you. So in order to do that, you might begin to affirm the positive emotions that you wish to believe so you can shift your negative mindset to a more positive one, and one that supports this confident lifestyle and confident mentality and belief that you wish to have. So it can be as simple as saying, I am confident, or I am strong, I am resilient, I am a leader, because all of these qualities all sum up you having confidence. And also recognizing what your strengths are, because when you know that you're good at something, that also makes you feel good because you know what you're capable of. And if you're wondering, I don't really know what my strengths are, you should definitely check out the VIA Institute. They provide a strength exam that you can take and learn about the 24 strengths that you possess, in addition to the top 4, which are the ones you use the most. So I will leave the link below in the description box so you can check it out and see what your results are. I would love to hear about it as well, so definitely share below. The fourth step is that every day you will write the 3 good things that happened in your day, because believe me, 3 good things do happen. Even if we don't recognize it in that moment, when we reflect back on our day and we think about it, there are small little events that happen that we just forget to place our attention on it and notice it and savor it in that moment and appreciate all that goodness, right? It goes on, it moves on, and we move on to the next task as well. I usually reflect on the 3 good things that happened in my day the following morning, because for me, I enjoy being able to reflect back on the day before and relive the good moments that happened for me, because I write out in detail what exactly happened, what I felt, why was it a good moment for me, and that's how it should be. Your entries should be detailed because you want to actually relive it, and you can't relive the moment if you just put, I made an amazing meal. Because yeah, you remember what the meal is, but you don't actually get those little details that allow you to relive and really savor the moment. So it would be best if you wrote your entries that same day, but if it doesn't happen, definitely write your entries the following morning. After you've completed your morning routine, definitely reflect on the day before, because reflecting on the good things that have happened and you reliving that moment, you also relive the emotions associated with that moment. So when you were feeling happy earlier in the day or yesterday, you then feel that happiness again. And yes, emotions flow throughout us and they come and go, but wouldn't it be better if we were able to extend the amount of time that we experience an emotion? It would feel really great to extend and stretch that feeling of happiness for you to feel it longer than just feeling it yesterday or earlier in that day. So I'm not saying that you'll never feel any type of negative emotion again. It will happen, but because you're so focused on the good things that are happening in your life, you are having a more positive mentality, which supports this confident lifestyle that you wish to live and promotes more positive thinking. So the last step, the fifth step, which is super simple, you can definitely do this, is to share. When you have a moment that was really, really good, that you felt really good about, you felt really happy and fulfilled, you want to share it with somebody. You want to share it, well, not just with anybody, because there are some people who may not support us as we desire to be supported. So you want to share either your visuals of the best version of you or the good things that have happened in your day. You want to share it with your support system, with people who you know will actually listen and not just pretend to listen, who actually listen, who nod their head to show you that they're listening, and who show you that they care and who are happy for you to have these moments of insight and who are happy to see you improving yourself and increasing the level of confidence that you wish to have. So by sharing such personal information with this person, you're also strengthening your connection between yourself and that person that you're sharing with, because you're trusting them with this information. And by speaking your visualizations into existence and by sharing the good things that are happening to you, in addition to sharing the affirmations that you feel are helpful for you, you are speaking it into the universe, right? So you are making those requests to the universe of, this is what I want and this is how it's going to happen. It is already mine. So you're making it reality and you're manifesting, maybe without even realizing it, but by taking these steps, you are manifesting. So leave your comments below of how these 5 steps go for you. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. My email and my website is also below. And I wish you guys the very best when trying these steps. So like and subscribe below, and every Wednesday when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. So sending you lots of light and love today, and talk to you some more next Wednesday.